guys. This has been the last 3 days of 100-degree temperature, hot. All my fans are dead, so they're not charged. And what has been going on is I had to remove out the driver's seat, my kitchen cabinet you see behind me, because that sits where the passenger seat was, and unload it, unload it to a tub, moved it back. I have like little L brackets that I put in on one or two, I think one on this side, but two on that side, L brackets, and it holds it like extremely well. Plus on the inside I put in some little eye hooks, and I put bungee straps across where everything sits. Well, after get all that moved out, took out the doghouse, and underneath the dashes, you got to unscrew them and pop them out in order to get the doghouse out. I don't know who engineered this. They're freaking retarded. Because you can't get to anything unless you take the doghouse out. If there's anything like spark plugs, I had to do this before, spark plugs and wires. So luckily I had help, and I did some of it myself, and the hard work, like I bought the wrong part off of Amazon. Amazon told me, oh yeah, this will fit your van. It'll fit your van. Did not fit my van. So we had to go back out to O'Reilly's and get the correct part. Okay, it was $8 or $9 on Amazon, the part that I got that was wrong, plus tax, no shipping because I have Amazon Prime. Go out to O'Reilly's, guess how much it was? I'm still in sticker shock. $50 for a little bitty part, a little oil sensor, what do they call it? Engine oil sensor, I think, something like that. Anyway, it's a little bitty thing, kind of looks like a fitting, and you screw it in there and replace where the old one was. So got that all back together. So right now I'm trying to put everything away because there's crap everywhere. Here, let me show you. Look at that mess. It's a disaster. So besides it being 100 degrees every day, and I mean it is hot, I ran down all my fans. I have no fan. Well, I have this little one behind me, but it's not going to do much good. Now I'm just putting stuff back, reorganizing as I go, because like I got this for my radio. I'm sure a lot of you know what that is, because I don't have a radio worth the crap. I need new speakers too, because they suck. Then I got this little thing here that I plug into a cigarette lighter, and then I got like a lot of different USB and different things that you can use. It's actually got one of these little duties. I don't even know what it's called. I just know it has it. Was it 12 volt? Just says car socket on it. I don't even know what it is. I don't know nothing electrical whatsoever. That's why I don't have solar panels on the roof. iPhone charger. Everybody's got to have one of them. This is like a little trash can. Came from Daiso. Came from Daiso. This is my, this is like real metal too. This isn't plastic, but this is for my satellite communicator, so I can be tracked by family and messaged by family, or I can message them if I don't have a cell signal. I love the thing. Cost me $200 maybe. I think I've talked about it before, but to me it was worth it. And then I have my little pamphlet from the hospital about living with warfarin. I take a shitload of warfarin to keep my blood thick enough so I don't have another stroke. My log for my car that I put all my gas receipts in. Gotta have one just to make sure everything's going kosher. Then I got a bunch of junk, of course. I got this little pretty little pink, because y'all know I love pink. Keep all my insurance cards and crap in it for me. AAA. I hear Shadow. What are you doing, Shadow? I know it's hot. You probably want to go back in. But the rest of it, glasses, crap like that, just junk and junk in general. You can hear it's all getting dumped out. Junk, 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 junk. This hangs on the back of my cabinet, so I can put junk in it, put this junk back in there, put my little trash can in there because it won't actually fit in cup holders. I got 3 cup holders and won't fit in any of them. But this is made in Japan, so I'm sure things are different in Japan than it is over here. At least that's where I think it's from. That's where Daiso's from. I got that, some Kleenexes, your normal everyday stuff that a woman would need. But I put all my different things in here and keep, you know, just so it's easy to grab if I want to listen to music, which I normally do. Unfortunately, I can't turn it up as loud as I want. Because when I'm listening to Disturbed or Five Finger Death Punch, I want that shit loud. Loud, loud, loud. But yeah, so that was a tremendous job, especially when it's 100 degrees outside, and I gotta figure out how to open the side windows. Now I got fly. What are you doing, Shadow? She's out there panting. Her pool, I got her a pool last year, has somehow I don't know how they do it, but I guess because it was in the sun, it got hot and it cracked. So she's without a pool right now, and everybody and their brother around here has bought pools for their kids, so my poor puppy doesn't have a pool. You know, that's bad when your dog can't have her pool. Your dog needs her pool. Yeah, I'm just putting things in here that make sure there ain't no trash in there. Sometimes I have a tendency. I know this is a piece of junk, but you can check your tire pressure, which I don't have a tire inflator, I don't think. I've got to buy one at some point. The new tires, but for some reason, I guess I got too much weight in here is all I can figure. It doesn't look like it's sitting well. It's right now it's level because I'm on a piece of concrete, but it looks like the tires are, and I put heavy duty shocks on it, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Who the hell knows? Half the time I don't know what I'm talking about. So, but that's what I'm doing today, is getting stuff put back to where it belongs. And another extra charger. Isn't this pretty? Another extra charger. Gotta have them. You never know. One might break. I know I overdo it. Don't know what this goes to. Goes to a fan charger. And like I said, I found trash. I knew I'd find some trash in here. Always got trash. Pulled a big bag out of here. I spilt a glass of water on my pretty new pink rug, and I had to clean it up, so I had a ton of paper. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. A ton of paper towels. But just getting things put away. Does anybody know a good place to put a key thing? My magnets are coming off. I don't even know if I got a key in there anymore. I can't even open it. A lot of good it would do if it was stuck somewhere, right? I'd have to hit it with a hammer, but I wouldn't be able to get it to a hammer because it'd be inside my locked van. So for now, it's going to live here until I figure that out. But yeah, and look what I found. I found another sticker, a Disturbed sticker, one of my favorite groups. But I'm just cleaning up, getting everything back. It's such a friggin' mess in here. Oh, it just drives me absolutely insane. I mean, it wasn't like perfectly organized, but it was organized. And I got my solar panels in here. I guess I'll keep them because when I do leave and go someplace, which I think at the end, which you guys will have to keep eye out for, at the end of first part of I take that back, is the first part of September, like September 2nd or 3rd, around in there. I'm meeting outdoor unsupervised somewhere. I don't know if he's going to do a hip camp or if he's going to do state park or freeland. I don't know. I kind of like to have a shower because we're going to be out there 3 days. We're going to do a camping video together. I'm excited about it. I can't wait. I think because he's hilarious. He makes me laugh and he says such stupid shit. He says such stupid shit. It's so funny. So I can't wait to go do that. Sweetener, because you always got to have some sweetener around when you're diabetic. And we're going to do that. We're going to do a little camping video together. Like 3 days probably. Which his setup is better than mine because he's got everything. He's got a big ass screen TV in his deal, and it's called chocolate milk. I can't say it like he does, but he took a what do you call, like a cargo trailer, and totally fitted it out with everything you'd need. I mean, it is beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love it. I would be scared to be pulling that thing around, but he's been going around Western United States to all these states and everything, which I wished I could have done this year, maybe next year. Son's getting married, so that's where most of my money's going, unfortunately. And, well, not unfortunately. I'm happy that they're getting married finally, but it's a big cost, you know. And anyway, I'm going to meet him somewhere. And basically, I think all I got to do is bring my own food because he's going to have everything there, you know, or get the campsite, put his thing in there, and then he said you're allowed 2 vehicles, so I guess I'll park in front of his pick 'em up truck. And anyway, we're gonna have a good old time, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I need to have a good few days of laughing instead of crying. But yeah, so anyway, you can stay tuned for that. Oh, but I got stuff in here. I mean, look, I'm pulling on something. I don't even know what it is. Oh yeah, I do. This is that can go somewhere else. I don't need that. That's for the in between. But I got this. I got that for in between. Oh, pop-up trash can. You gotta have one. They're awesome. I wouldn't trade that for anything. That's for darn sure. I hate hunting down trying to find a good trash can and stuff. But anyway, that's kind of what's been going on. That's why I really haven't been on here. I took a few pictures of me in the engine and removing stuff, but I didn't make any videos of it because I don't really have, I record on my iPhone, and you know, it's kind of a pain in the you know what. But I have a good camera. I don't know how to use it. It's a DSL. It's a Canon. It's a big one. Canon. I don't remember. Canon something sub. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I don't know how to use it. I need to find a class or something, or somebody that can teach me. I tried to get my sister to do it, but she's really busy, and she don't have time for that. But I need to find a place to take a class or something. I like to find a free class, but you know, those ain't gonna happen. Maybe I've looked on, don't say look on YouTube, because I've looked on YouTube. I need somebody right there in front of me, so when I screw something up, they can say, oh no, don't do that, do this. And well, here's my concealed carry belt. Found that finally. I didn't know what I did with it. I got that sucker, and you can see it's all ready to go. I don't have night clips in there, but I will. I'll put that up front so I can just grab it when I get out, if I'm out someplace I need it. Missouri, You don't really need that. The only reason why I do have it is if I'm going out of state, which when I went out of state the first time, I went to up north. People are so friggin' nice. I don't care where you go, you meet nice people. It's not like the media makes you think everything's bad. It's not. It's not. The people aren't bad. The people are nice. People will go out of their way to help you. I don't care where the heck you are. They will help. They're nice. People are nice and very friendly. And I've never had somebody scare me or anything. But I also keep a neck knife on. I don't have it on now, of course, because I'm parked inside of a closed-in area. But don't worry. I say don't worry about it. I do, but I won't say don't worry about it. But if you act when you're walking, if you're straight up and walking with purpose, like I'll kick your you-know-what, people aren't going to mess with you. If you're going to be hunched over and walking real slow like an old lady, which I'm old, I'm not going to do it. I walk up. In my van, I've got bear spray. I've got just regular old police spray. The policeman gave it to me. And I got my pew-pew. And I got lots of knives, because y'all know I love my knives. These knives aren't the best choice for defense, though. Because for a woman, we aren't as strong as men, and they can take it away from you in a split second. So I keep a knife on me, hanging around my neck. It's usually down in between here, and I'd have to reach up in there and pull it out. But if you're jabbing somebody and that thing jabs them, they're gonna, and you can take off running. If you can run. I can't run. So I'd have to maybe try to get him on the ground and kick the shit out of him. But yeah, I have the pew-pew for emergencies. I carry it. But if you do, you remember when you get stopped, they say to stick your hands out your window, and when the policeman comes out, tell him I've got a firearm in the car. You don't want to surprise him and him see that thing stuck to your console or something. You want to tell them. Then you're not going to have any problems from them. If they know, you're not going to have any problems from them. But make sure whatever state you go into, don't go through California, because that's a liberal crap hole. You can't have a gun. Or if you do have one, you make sure you don't get pulled over. But yeah, there's a lot of liberal states that don't allow guns, even though it's your God-given right. But yeah, I keep, like I said, I keep bear spray and regular, I forget what you call it, police spray type thing. I keep that in the back with me, because if you're droggy, I've never had anybody even knock on my door. I've went camping a couple of campsites. I went to a place out here in New Haven, Missouri, has free campsites for 2 nights. Then there's a lot of other little free campsites around, going out towards Herman, Missouri, and Swiss, Missouri. And if you are ever in Missouri, go to Swiss if you like meat, because they've got like 50 or 60, might even be more than that, different flavors of bratwurst, if you like bratwurst, which I don't really like casing, so I usually will maybe I will eat it, but you got to cook them a while, make sure they're done on the inside, because it's made out of pork, and you don't want to eat raw pork. You get trichinosis. At least you used to. I don't know about now. I learned about that when I was in Future Farmers of America, and I took animal science. And actually, this girl knows how to weld. Doesn't that surprise you? I can weld. Or I could. I mean, I was welding for my dad back in the day. But, yeah, this is all over the place. This is a crazy video. Like I said, I'm just cleaning because y'all seen the mess. Y'all know it's a disaster back there. And I got my hair up because it's so hot. I'm about ready to go back in because I forgot to bring my water. But I want to get a few more things put away. Put up my Disturbed sticker. And see if I can't get wet shadow down with the clothes, because it's cold water that comes out. But that's all that's going on here in good old state of Missouri today. That's it, the friggin' heat. If you're in Missouri, stay the hell out of it, because it isn't worth having heat exhaustion or heat stroke or anything and ended up in a hospital where you gotta have IVs hooked up to you. Has never happened to me, but it happened to my father. I never seen anybody so sick in my life. It was unreal how sick he got, and he wouldn't go to the hospital. He was a roofer up on roofs where they use hot tar. Okay, I want you to think about hot tar. The shit's got to melt down, so it's really, 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 really hot. And they're up there slopping that stuff all over the roof, and the sun's beating down on you, and it's black. It had to be 130, 40 degrees up there. And he came home. He had to drive way over an hour to get to us. He came home, and we had him laying on the back porch, and we lived out in the boonies. If anybody knows what the boonies are, you know what I mean. You're out in the middle of freaking nowhere. So we're out there. And we got to kit. We had a cistern, so that's where we got our water. So we'd have to carry 5 gallons at a time and dip it and pour it over my dad's head and over his body to cool him down. He was so freaking hot. Yeah, he should have went to the hospital. But if you know old people or people that were born, he was born 1930. What year was it? Let me think. 1934. He was born in 1934. Yeah. Anyway, he was born in 1934. He went through a lot of crap growing up. No money, eating onion sandwiches for school, or mustard sandwiches. I mean, that's what they did to survive and to go to school. And he grew up, you don't go to the hospital, you don't go to the doctor, you don't do this, you don't do that. But we took care of him, and he made it through it and went to work the next day, going through the same shit, But miss my dad. He's my fishing buddy. Miss him. I don't want to start crying. It's hard, I know everybody knows what it's like to lose someone you love. He was my best friend, though. Now I got Shadow. She's my bestest friend. Teaching her how to open up doors and stuff. She's old, but she's learning. I don't know how many years I got left with her either. It's going to devastate me. You all know when it happens too. But anyway, what I'm doing today is putting crap away, putting it back where it goes. And we'll see how the van runs. It wasn't running so good last night. It sounded like it was good. I don't know what's wrong with it. And I can't afford to take it to a actual mechanic. They're like $100 an hour. And that effing sucks. But I'm going to run it, drive it, see how it goes. And if it starts, I doubt it's going to cool down in July. It'll probably be hotter. Had so nice cool weather, but this thing wasn't running right, and I couldn't go anywhere. And I don't, frankly, I've camped in hot weather like this, and it just about killed me at night, not being able to sleep. I just tossed and turned, and I was in the sun because stupid me picked the wrong campsite, because I actually went to a state campsite. So we'll see how she runs, and hopefully I got a couple places I want to try out that are free. I really want to go, if you know anything about Eminence, Missouri. Oh, there the dogs are barking. I'm gonna have to shut this off. We're done for this video. I just wanted to touch base with y'all. I know I haven't been on here very much, but hopefully things are looking up. Hopefully life will be better. We'll see. I had a lot of crap going on right now, which you all know about. And I did get this, though. I've had it. I had to fix it because it fell off my keychain. Now, if you don't like cuss words, you might not want to look, because it's got cuss words in it. Oh. It's backwards, but I think you can figure it out. Keys to my I'm not going to say the word, freaking awesome van. But okay, I'm out of here. It's hot. I'm sweating. I need water because I'm the dummy. Didn't bring it with me. I want to get my rug put up, my trash can put back in front, and we'll call it good for the day. I'm going to go in and enjoy some cool air. So I hope to God everyone is doing well. I know it's a tough time right now in our country, but things will change. I have to have faith in that. Things will change and get better. So, oh, by the way, if anybody goes to Dollar Tree and wants a speaker, get this sucker. It doesn't last super long. It'll last about 2 or 3 hours, which I can run it down because I listen to music all the time. But it's actually fairly decent. It was $5. I ain't saying it's JBL great, but it's a decent speaker if you're outside or something. I do have a JBL. It's one of those little small ones, which I want to get a big party one. But yeah, and it's rechargeable. You don't have to put batteries in it. I don't know if you can see that. It's got on and off button. It's got lights that go through here. And if you want to skip a song, you can just hit this. Get one. I got hiccups, something terrible. So you guys have a great day, and I'm done. I'm done for the day. It's been a 30-minute video, so you had enough of my mouth running. I run it too much, so see you next time. Hopefully next time be in the woods someplace where it's cool. I won't be taking Shadow though, because she just had bad experience riding in cars when she was a baby, or younger, I should say, with people being mean to her. So she doesn't like it. She'll go if I go to the river, but that's as far as she goes. She won't go in no 2-hour drive, that's for sure. So you guys stay cool out there if you're hot. The flies are unbelievably bad this year. I don't know what the heck is going on, but it sucks. So have a great day. I'll see you next time, hopefully on the road. And don't forget, come up the end of September, Outdoor Unsupervised and me are going to be in the woods someplace camping like we've never camped before. Because he's crazy. So the video you see with him in it, I just laugh constantly. He just makes me laugh. He's just so funny. I love watching his videos too. So you have a great day, and I will see you next time. And you stay safe.